It's Incineroar versus Snake.
And DJ. Sorry for the scoreboard, as we are now having the updated scoreboard right now. Snake versus Slow Dancer over here on Pokemon Stadium. Snake trying to catch his own Pokemon. Adam, where are you? The other mic isn't turning on. Yeah, apparently so.
It's not his voice. It's the
There seems to only be one source of audio. But yeah, DJ up against Slow Dancer over here on Pokemon Stadium.
Should be better. Oh, okay, now I can hear myself.
Okay, now,
there we
okay,
go.
Okay, it's happening now. So,
Like 3 games. It's okay.
so
Now
Slow
they can
Dancer
hear
off to a strong start over here with Incineroar up against Snake,
Up against Snake. Ooh.
the big Python.
Yeah. He sure has a big python.
So a little bit of stories around their tags right now. It's just SDJJJ. No meaning to his tag, but going on to Slow Dancer, his tag is D4C. So to those who aren't familiar with anime, or to those who aren't familiar with Max in general, D4C means dirty deeds done cheap. Dirty deeds done for cheap, something like that.
Is that a Cowboy Bebop reference?
No, it's a JoJo reference.
It's a JoJo. Ah,
Yeah, it's one of
I can't believe.
It's one of the stands from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's like, it's super powerful. It can manipulate reality and stuff. And I guess what Max wants to do is manipulate reality so he can win the match.
I see. You know,
And Max is doing a great job with his Incineroar right now, just like controlling the stage against DJ.
You know, for JoJo, I've watched like the first 2 seasons, and I read up to the fourth
arc?
series, 4th arc. But you know, I just can't continue, even though I hear like Steel Ball Run is pretty good.
It is. It's hella good, but at the same time, I think everyone's accepted at this point that JoJo's like half meme.
It's just, I feel like it got even though like there were actual stakes and people actually died that were close to the character that we could be invested in. You know,
that Bane throw always kills me.
it just gets, I don't know, it feels formulaic after a time.
The what?
JoJo.
It is like there is a certain formula to it. Like there's a new villain, but that's every anime. Like,
But like people keep saying like, oh, it's not formulaic. They switch it up. It keeps doing new situations in new different ways. But I don't know. It still has that.
I see. Here's the thing: how they shake up the formula. We have 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah.
But when they want a new storyline, they do 2 - 1 = 1. So they just shift the numbers around.
You know, numbers are not my strong suit. But you know,
Why do you want to study computer science if numbers aren't your strong suit?
because I want the computers to do it for me.
Oof. Yeah, at the end of the day, we're gonna be replaced by computers anyway.
Yeah, 1/3 of the jobs in America is probably going to be replaced with computers. Because 1/3 of jobs are like truck drivers, people in the food industry like waiters and stuff, and retail employees. And those are the ones that are most probably are in line, at first in line to be automated.
You know the funny thing is, a lot of people laugh at humanities majors for like majoring in journalism, majoring in communications or psychology, but actually those are jobs that like super hard to replace by robots. So at the end of the day,
I don't know about psychology.
psychologists. Do you really think a robot can be your psychiatrist?
Yeah, because it can just read your neuroactivity and then
Adam,
give,
okay, come
give
here,
you
come
the
here.
medication.
We were talking about how like a lot of people some people laugh at some humanities majors because because they're not STEM, but actually studies show that humanities majors are the jobs that are hard to replace by robots, whereas STEM majors can be replaced later on. There's two. There's BA and BS.
Did you call me?
But
Did you call Sung?
But we were talking about how he was saying that he was saying that like psychology majors can be replaced by robots.
Yeah, just study the
It can't.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the AI has the most amount of big data that they can source from. A human can only, like, their experience like is limited compared to the AI. So in that sense, the AI could be more accurate.
Maybe
than
we
the
can just like replace
psychiatrist's
MK Leo with an AI.
diagnosis.
Or maybe MK Leo is already an AI. I mean, how have we never heard
You know,
of this
M2K
guy?
is already AI. You know,
I mean, at the end of the day, maybe we're all AI. Like,
we're all AI.
I mean, we are all made like by our parents.
We're all just some advanced software for someone else's pleasure, or we're in a simulation to simulate the future for stock investors.
I mean, have you watched the latest arc of Sword Art Online?
I only watched the first season.